Morning, everybody. I'm Barrett, and welcome to another episode of What a Twist. I'm really looking forward to getting into the movies and series in this episode today. But as we're filming this, it's the 24th of December. It's Christmas Eve day, and I wanted to open up a fresh ounce of weed to really start the holiday cheer properly. It's called Walter White. It's a hybrid, and memory serves, I believe the percentage was around 29-30%. Looking forward to seeing how this stuff is. All right. Smells pretty good. Pretty dark colored bud. Kind of hard to place the smell. It almost smells piney or I don't know. Either way, I'm really looking forward to smoking some and then talking about our shows today. You'll have to give me a few minutes. We're going to tune out here for a few, and then as soon as we come back, be ready to get going. All right? Peace. Welcome back. I've got the Walter White all busted up and the vaporizer ready to go, so we're going to give this a shot. Then we'll start talking about our first show today. It always takes a second with this thing. Alright, well, it's a start. Okay, our first show today is from Netflix. It was released in 2018. Its rating was TV mature, and its running time was just shy of 2 hours long. It's called How It Ends, and here's the trailer. So they do make a bit of a point in saying that they don't know what is causing this cataclysm, but this guy's in-laws don't really like him too much, but after the shit hits the fan, the father and this guy head out. The father is played by Forrest Whitaker, in my opinion, one of the better actors I think I've seen over the years. He's pretty damn good. Just enough action in this movie to keep me going. You know, and mostly about how society has started to break down, and it doesn't I don't think it would take very long either before, you know, people started sticking a gun in your face and telling you that they wanted everything that you had so that they could get by. You can't really fault them for that either, I suppose, but still fucking suck. The acting was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Like, this was an overall a really good movie. I really quite enjoyed it.
There's a lot to be afraid of out there. A lot of real danger. Should have told me that you had a gun. I'm assuming that you've never fired a firearm. I've seen war game simulations. Events just like this. They're designed to erase rational behavior with what appears to be a singular incident.
Yeah, it's kind of... It's got a pretty strong taste to it. It tastes kind of... Yeah, kind of like it smells. It like kind of piney almost, like almost minty. Spearmint? No. Fuck, I don't know. It's not bad though. Don't mind it. As far as disaster movies go, this one was alright. I would recommend that. If this is something that looks like it might be a year bag, give it a shot. You won't regret it. Yeah, look at that shit. Why would you even bother? Just stop the car. All right, and there you have it. That was the trailer for How It Ends. Our next entry today is an anime that's a Netflix original as well. I came across it last year in 2020. It's called Kagaster of an Insect Cage. Its rating is TV mature. It's got a lot of violence. It's pretty mature situations, and it's some seriously disturbing shit happens. And here's the trailer for the first season. That's out. So it's like people random. You never know when it's going to happen, and you never know where it's going to happen. But people can just start to transform into huge fuck off insects, and it'll take like less than 15 or 20 minutes. And after a certain amount of time, as you may have seen in the subtitles, after a certain amount of time has happened, the transformation is irreversible, and it becomes legal for that being to be like exterminated and put down. This girl has been separated from her father, and she's on her own now, and she's with this guy who hunts these giant insects when they do happen to manifest themselves. It had a really cool background story. I really liked the animation, the action, and the violence was great. It was fine, as far as that part of it goes. There's no nudity. I do not remember very much, if any, hardcore language or anything like that. But it's a pretty mature and serious anime. Yeah, there's these things that are not fully changed or evolved into insects. They're still half human. Yeah, he was a pretty fucking crazy character, almost like an assassin almost. And the girl does have some kind of a effect with these things. Yeah. Yeah, don't want to give too much also about it away. That was one of my more favorite animes of 2020, and I really liked it, and I would recommend it to anybody who's a fan of a little bit more of a serious anime. Our third entry today is, surprise, surprise, from Netflix as well. It's an Icelandic detective murder series. It's called The Valhalla Murders, and here's the trailer for the first season. Just came out in 2020. Its rating is TV mature. It's about a boarding home for boys in the 1980s called Valhalla, and seems as though the boys that were there were being badly abused, and men that were involved with what was going on back then are brutally getting murdered. And this detective, she is given the case, but then this guy from Norway, because I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, Iceland is still affiliated with Norway, so yeah, they were unsure if she could do the job. She seems like a good cop, if memory serves. This was a good crime series, and the guy they sent from Norway really complements the show too. If you like these kinds of shows, I would recommend it. It's not hugely action-packed, and I did watch it in the original language with subtitles and enjoyed it quite a bit, but I know a lot of people might give this a pass because it just might be a little too slow or not enough going for it, but I fucking liked it. I thought it was good. Nom nom nom. Rot. All right, and there you have it. I thought it was a good series, and as I say, I would recommend it to anybody who doesn't like or who doesn't mind, you know, a who done it where you're trying to guess who the killer is till just about the very end. The last entry for today is from my personal collection of movies. It was released all the way back in 1995. Yeah, I know it's fucking old. But you know what? This cartoon has kind of stuck in my mind over the years, and I try to watch it every once in a while just to remind myself about it. It's based on an old EA game that I believe was back on the PS3, and it's called Dante's Inferno. And here's the trailer for it. So yeah, if you don't know about Dante's Inferno and whatnot, it's the story about a guy who goes to hell to, in this, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's based on the actual story too. Like it was written originally back in like the 1300s, and it's about this guy's vision and interpretation of what he thought hell looked like, and it was a bunch of different layers or levels, and each level was kind of dedicated to one of the mortal sins, you know, like gluttony and wrath and all those other things. And this guy travels further and further and further and deeper into hell to try to save his wife's soul, because Satan has taken a fancy to her. This show is rated R, and for a pretty damn good reason. It's fucking hardcore. I dare say it might even be construed as being heretical. I don't. It's fucked up, man, and I just love it. This show is one of my favorite from back in the 90s. The video game was actually pretty goddamn fun too. Oh yeah, that's right, they used different artists. Yeah, I'm not too sure where you can actually find this. I think it might be on Amazon. I'm not 100% sure. I bought it back in the day when Sony weren't a bunch of fuckheads and took away their TV and movie segment of the PlayStation store. Yeah, if it looks like something that you'd enjoy, I'm sure you can find a copy of it online easily enough, and it definitely gets 2 thumbs up from Barrett. It's a great cartoon, and I hope you decide to check it out. That's it for this episode of What a Twist. I would really like to thank you all for tuning in and watching. As always, please give us a like and a subscribe. That always helps. And if there's something that you've seen on Netflix or Amazon or Disney and you think that it's something I should check out as well, please give us some kind of a notification. Like, go into the comment section and give us recommendations. Give us some feedback. Let us know how you guys think these videos are, if there's anything that we might need to change or whatever, man. Like, it would just be nice to hear from you guys. That's all. Anyway, peace out and have a great day. Yeah.